We're here.
Where's
we're
my
there.
coffee?
We're
Where's my
everywhere.
coffee? I haven't had my coffee the past couple times.
So we
Yes,
are here.
We're here.
Wow. We are. You are without shoe.
Oh no, I didn't put the shoes on. Where's the shoes? Where's the shoes?
We're good. So on this front, as you can see here, there might be a little bit of a height discrepancy here. Just a little bit, if you can see us on camera. So slightly a little bit here.
So this is what they do.
There we
in,
go.
In film to get like those really short actresses. They make them stand apple boxes.
But you're not actually short. I'm just tall, standing with boots on.
Yes.
So it's a double whammy. I might as well be standing on a chair.
And in this time of COVID, I think I've worn heels maybe 3 times. Each time it's been on camera here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. So we're here. We're here. We're there. It is second cup of coffee. This is gonna be your best one yet, because they were talking about you have to do this to change your life. And why we do that? Hope you guys are awesome. If you haven't yet, Flip Packing Live has started today.
Right now.
Check it out. It's pretty darn awesome.
Right now.
We love those guys over there. They're doing awesome things. I had a lot of great conversations with people that are just crushing it in that program. So if you haven't, go check out Flip Packing Live.
It'd be nice if we had all of our lights on.
So one day we're gonna have this all set up, but it's gonna take us to probably move somewhere else from there. So no, we're actually good. It's really nice in here today. So here we are. It's second cup of coffee. This is your best show yet, because why? Because, well, Peely's all dressed up for it. So I'm Jason.
I'm Peely.
Here we are. Let's do this. And this is your topic of the day. This is what you need to do if you want to really just go forward and just have a great life. Stop taking everything so seriously. Say you're sorry. Don't let things add up to it. You know, not for nothing, I wasn't my best today. And I just said I'm sorry to Peely, because it was something that really, you can let things bother you and really let things bother you, hold grudges. And I've done that in the past, and allow that grudge to eat at you and just carry it over. Or you think, is this really something that's gonna be a big deal for me in the next year, 2 years, 5 years? Am I even gonna remember it? And the answer is no. So why take those moments to just hold a grudge, carry something on, when it really has no bearing on your future self? Saying you're sorry, even at some points, if it's not really even your fault, just so you can move past it, right? If you're ever into an argument with someone or a disagreement, you have to have these disagreements. I think right now we're at a point where everybody wants to have their stance, and they don't want to hear the other person. But how can you know or even improve your stance if you don't listen to the other person to understand their side to improve your stance? Because ultimately, if I can't listen to Peely, then even if I am right and I just refuse to listen to her, well, I can't get better at what I'm doing, can I?
So I'm gonna say a very wife thing. So does that mean I was wrong?
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Potentially, I'll say. Were you wrong?
I don't even know what we're talking
Exactly, because it doesn't even matter.
Because we moved past it, folks.
And that's what we've done that's really allowed Peely and I to flourish, is that there's not really a right or wrong. I don't think there's ever been a part where in our relationship, I said, Peely, you're wrong.
And I have not said, Jason, you're wrong.
Because what do we gain from that? What do we
Nothing.
gain? Do we gain the higher ground for a moment? Do we gain, I don't know, what do I gain from that to say, Peely, I won this argument? Nothing comes out of that. There's nothing beneficial to me besides just me having, some more bravado or something, like a little chip that I can add to, my docket. Today, I won that argument. So if you're in that point where you're constantly trying to do a one-up, what is that accomplishing for you? Where are you getting with that? Where is that bringing you into your life? Is that making you better to get the better of someone? Or can we all benefit from everyone having a better understanding and everyone choosing to listen to the other person? That's where things find their balance, is that when you hear that other person and you hear what they're saying, honestly, the talk makes you better, right? If I was to constantly talk here without listening, I wouldn't be able to provide more valuable information. We do so many interviews, and I realize that the interview is there for us to bring out the best information from the guests. It has nothing to do. You're not there to hear me interview the person. You're here to hear the great responses that these amazing people have coming on. I mean, we have Evan Carmichael on in like 3 days. He has something like 2 million YouTube subscribers. So do you want to hear me overtalk him and speak the entire interview? Or do you want to get that valuable things from Evan Carmichael? Because we need to find our way to ask better questions so we can get better results. But it's like anything here. If I'm spending my time trying to push to be right or push the narrative, then I'm not learning. I'm not being better. I'm not improving myself. I'm just trying to make a point. And the point is, it really has no worth, and it's not going to give you any value for your future self. Hey guys, again, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to our show.
And if you love what you see, and I know you do, please rate, review, and subscribe. It would mean so much to us.
Yeah, it absolutely means the world to us, helps us get out to a wider audience, really just capture more people that we can help here with this show. Again, if you're getting value, check us out. Thank you again.
So grateful to you.
So my version is, thing is, we're always winning. People ask Jason and I why and how we work together, how we come on camera. We're always having smiley faces, and we're not always smiling. Ask Jason. He has to come to me and say, "Feely, smile." And this is coming from, I always get asked, how am I always so like energetic, and how do I always have a smile on my face? It's because I have the support necessary to do so. And the thing is, with Jason and I, we are always winning together. If one of us,
the choice is you're making the choice too.
Yes,
right?
And I am making the choice to win together. So no matter if we're having disagreements, no matter if what we're doing, no matter what's happening, we know in the end, if we're winning together, then we are winning. What if one of us is winning and one of us is losing? That means we both lose. As a unit, we both lose. As a family, we both lose, and our children will lose because of that. So if Jason and I are winning together, then that just means we are winning. So another thing that you can do with your day is have that winning mindset. If you wake up in the morning and you're already thinking losing thoughts, how do you think the rest of your day is going to be? If you're already thinking, I can't do this, or I won't do this, or somebody's making me do this, then you are already losing. You need to wake up and make the choice. Even if you work for someone, great, you have a job. Awesome, good on you. Make the choice to make that job the best thing of your day. If you are an entrepreneur and you're getting into something new, or you've been this entrepreneur in this one field forever, make it new in your head. Make that choice to step out of it and say to yourself that I am going to do this. I'm going to take this day and I'm going to make it my own, and I am going to step forward and take it on. But first, the choice is yours. Someone asked me on, I think it was Facebook, what I felt about those who are impoverished right now or can't get out of their circumstances. And I was like, that's kind of a loaded question, because there's not really any really great answer. I actually do not have the answer to abject poverty. I don't have that answer. If we did, I would knock on President Trump's door and be like, I have the answer. I don't know if he's gonna listen to me, but I don't. But what I do know is, no matter what your circumstances are, because my circumstances have not always been awesome, but I have found that those days that I make the choice to have a better day, to have the things that I have, whether it is I'm living in a 1-bedroom house in gosh knows where in Hawaii, which is awesome, but there's poverty in Hawaii too. So like, my mom made choices that made me the person that I am today. My father made choices that made me the person that I am today. So make the choice to be your best person, not only for yourself, but for your significant other, for your children, for your family, for those strangers you don't even know yet, whose lives you're going to touch because you made the right decision. Just make the right decision for you. Make the positive decision, make the kind decision, make that decision that's going to up-level your life and up-level the lives of those around you. That's how you better your life, is make the right decision to do so.
Yeah, the one guarantee that we can guarantee is that if things aren't going right, well, if you put all your energy just in focusing on what's wrong, what's not right, what's not working, what could go wrong, what may not be, well, you're never going to find what can be, what will be, where your opportunity lies, where the goodness is, what everything else is. So today, one step, if you are just having a moment and you've had a disagreement with someone in the past and maybe it's cut loose, be the bigger person. Pick up the phone and just say hello. Maybe say you're sorry, or just reach out to that person. It doesn't take much But ultimately, what is keeping you from doing that? Is it pride? Is it ego? Is it having to be right? And will you ever truly remember this 10 years and 20 years ago from now? And if you look forward to that 10 or 20 years, do you really want to have this moment now carry forward another decade or two? All right, so that's what we got today. Of course, thank you for all the ratings and reviews. We're going to start reading one every couple of days. Just one of the best ones we get out there because there's been so many awesome ones. So you want to go over, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Tell us what you think. It helps us make the show better. And we would just so massively appreciate it. Got some awesome guests coming up. We had Andy McFarland on the show, which was awesome. We had just amazing little topics.
Andy McFarland, we had Mike Simmons, we had Terry Berger, we've had Ariane Lemire, we had who else from this great Ryan Smith.
Yeah.
And again, for more amazingness, please check out www.flippackinglive.com. Seriously, we're not even speaking at this event. We don't get paid for this. This is how we laid our foundation. So go check it out. And we will actually, it's already started today, but we will still pay Bill Allen, the owner and CEO of Seven Figure Flipping, $100 so you can go to this on a scholarship. So check it out, please. Do yourself a flavor.
All right, everyone. We will see you tomorrow.
Aloha.
Join us for your second cup of coffee every Monday through Friday at noon.
Live every day, bringing us our best content we've done so far. Super excited, super engaging, bunch of great guests. We're here to answer your questions, and we so appreciate you listening. Make sure to check this out.
Can't wait to see you.